How you guys doing? It's GAMEbytheBEACH. Guys, I'm back with another 100% honest review of the Royale trials that just came out. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're gonna break it all down. Is it worth it? Should you get it? And we're gonna rate it at the end. We have a lot to cover, guys. Let's get straight to it. We're gonna get straight into it. We're not gonna waste a single moment. Let's cover first of all what the trials were. So you participated in the event using special PvP decks. Each unit can only be used once in one deck. We know that. Okay, at the start of each trial, 5 random units will be banned. So it looks like these are the rules every week because the trials have now ended. Okay, if you lose a deck, you can't use that deck anymore, or any of the cards that were in their deck. If all the decks are blocked, you have to start all over again from one, yo. You have to start from scratch. When I saw that, I started getting scared. Obviously, you have to buy it on my battle rewards. Okay, what are we gonna talk about, yo? Let's start with what everybody wants to hear. Okay, is it worth it to unlock the bonus rewards, which is gonna cost you $10, $30, or whatever the conversion is for wherever you are? It's basically the same amount of the premium pass. This is what you get. If you're free to play, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get 21,400 golds, 2 legendaries, 19 epics, 52 rares, 100 commons, and 120 crystals, 700 tokens. That's not too bad. Now, if you unlock the bonus rewards, you get an additional 59,000 gold. Okay, 3 legendaries, 29 epics, a bunch of rares, millions of commons. You get the emote as well. Guys, is it worth it? Yes, do it. Look how much things you get. I would get this before I even get the premium pass, bro. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now. That's what I'm gonna tell you right now. But for free to play, it's still a little tough because you have to actually win to get these rewards. So if you free to play and you got a bunch of crappy cards, you're not gonna win. Even though they did ban Inquisitor, yo, if they banned Inquisitor and Shamans, then that would have been perfect. But other than that, I would get this, yo, and I would get this before I get the premium pass. And the ban cards, I like the ban cards. I want to know how they pick the ban cards because I saw Rogue in the ban cards and that was crazy. We need to ban some cards that need to be banned or banned. I don't even know. And why did they ban 5? Maybe like ban 2 cards? Not 5, bro. I don't think we should ban 5 cards. Not enough cards in the game, and then they're banning cards that free-to-play players need, like Priestess. So that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. Then the people are asking, yo, can I win if I'm free to play? It's tough, tricky. Even though I was down to my last life, and then I ended up using a deck with a bunch of commons, cards in it. Guys, if you missed that, make sure you go check it out. And the stream from yesterday, it's in the cards, and it's going to be at the end of the video. You'll see the deck I was using. I was using a Zealot garbage deck, and we still ended up winning 4 more rounds. So I don't know. I think it's pretty easy, balanced. I didn't struggle at all, actually. I only had 1 match where we struggled, and that was the match we lost versus an Engineer Shaman deck. Okay, so for free to play, it is pretty tricky to get those W's, and then when you lose, you gotta start over. That's the worst part. 14 games, because if you put all the rewards together, you get what, 5 legendaries. I don't think you're getting 5 guaranteed legendaries in the premium pass. Could be wrong. Could be wrong on that. Okay, next is the best deck for the trials, guys. This one's done, but next week we don't know what's banned. But the best deck is gonna have to be Engineers, some sort of Boris spam deck, and Zealot decks weren't doing too bad as runner-ups for those. Because if your Engineers fail, if your Boris goes down, your Zealot can come back and really get you those W. Guys, you gotta go see that video because that's what happened to me. I lost Engineer and Boris and Zealot Cave and clutched it. Now, the next thing was, why is the event only 24 hours? We need extended. I was hearing some people say it should go for the whole weekend. I think so. I think 24 hours is just too much of a haste on it. So I don't know how I feel about 24 hours. Cheaper bonus rewards, yo. So instead of costing the same amount as the premium pass, I would slash that in half. That costs way too much. That was the #1 complaint I saw floating around. One more thing we'll talk about, guys, is the entry restriction. If you didn't know, you gotta be Arena 13. A lot of people weren't at Arena 13, and I saw them commenting on the Facebook page, what's going on? Why can't we play? This is crazy. I think that restriction should be lifted. Everybody should get a chance to win these amazing rewards. Guys, that is the end of it. What are we gonna give the trials out of 10? I'm gonna give it a big smelly 8. I think the trials is amazing. Rewards were amazing. Let me know what you think down below. And next week, let's see what changes they bring. Peace.